What is up, everybody? My name's Mike. Welcome to the MDH Automotive channel. Today we're cruising along in my 1950 Ford Shoebox. Why they call it a shoebox? Because it's shaped like a shoebox. That's all I could really find. A little bit about this car. Basically, it's obviously a patina car. It's an old car. It's had like one repaint, but it's rustic. And when I mean rustic, when I say rustic, I mean it's rust. It has rust on it. It has rust through some areas. It has rust around where the chrome is. It's rusty, and the paint is rough. But you know what? I like it like that. I enjoy it like that. I think it's cool like that. So this car has a 3-speed on the column, which I will demonstrate for you guys in just a second, for those of you that don't know what a 3-speed on the column is, or 3 on the tree, or what have you. And it is a flathead V8. For sitting as low as this car does, it actually rides very, very well. It's a great cruising car. Now, it is very low gear. I mean, really, I think probably top speed in this car would maybe be about 75. Might be able to squeeze 80 out of it. That's about it. It's very happy cruising along at 50, maybe 55. It's not fast at all. Okay, 3-speed on the column. Basically, it's a stick shift up on the column. Standard H pattern. First is down where second would be. So now I'm going from first. There I went to second. And third. And that's it. Very simple. So essentially where reverse is normally where first would be on a standard H pattern. If that doesn't make sense to you, sorry, I'm just not very good at explaining it. It's a car I'm not really worried about taking anywhere. Because let's face it, you can't do much more damage than's already been done, right? The window's cracked, but it's got character, it's got personality, it's got patina. And that is what I like about this car, and it's actually kind of become, it's definitely not my favorite car, but it's definitely up there. It is just a fun car. Fun car to go cruising around in and enjoy. Let me talk just a little bit about why I like this car and why I wanted this car. For a long time, I have wanted a vehicle with a 3-speed on the column. Why? Because my 65 Chevy pickup right over there, that if you guys watch the video, you know the history on that. It came with a 3-speed. It was a 3-speed when I first got it. I drove it as a 3-speed for a long time, so I kind of missed it. I'd been out of practice, I haven't driven it in a while, and that was kind of like the first manual transmission I learned to drive on. So I knew I wanted to get a 3-speed on the column. I was out at a swap meet, I don't know, maybe about a year ago, and I found a 1951 Ford Shoebox like this one. A little nicer paint, a little nicer interior, but it was a 4-door and it had been cut down to a 2-door. It was a flathead 6, 3-speed, but it did have the overdrive, which is kind of cool. So I was going to buy that car. I was very serious about it. But I don't know, just something didn't feel right about the deal, just a few little details, stuff like that. And sometimes, you know, you got to go with your gut, so I walked away. So then I'm on a kick where I wanted a shoebox. Never liked shoebox before, never cared for shoeboxes before, but I wanted a shoebox. So guess what? I went out and found this one in Elk Grove, which is a little over an hour from here. It has a flathead V8. I do think it's a numbers matching vehicle. 3-speed on the column. You know, interior is nothing to get excited about. Obviously, the paint and body, it needs everything basically, but it's a good running, mechanically strong, sound car. Like I said, it is not a fast car. It's never going to be a fast car. It doesn't particularly sound great. It's got a face that only a mother could love, but luckily I've decided to be its mother, and I love it. I do. I enjoy just driving this car around. Like I said, I got my Bluetooth speaker. I can sit there and listen to my 50s music, cruise around, and you know, it's a good time. I enjoy this car. So that's what really got me going on this car. You know, sometimes it's not about having the flashiest car, it's not about having the fastest car or the coolest car. Sometimes it's just having the fun car. And this car is a lot of fun. It's kind of like the Gremlin over in the corner. It's not fast, it's not flashy, but it's fun. It's enjoyable to drive. And that's what it's all about. So if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you like automotive videos about cars and stuff like this, or basically anything else you see, yeah, any and all of that. If you like stuff like that, definitely subscribe to this channel. You will not be disappointed. MDH Automotive. Follow me on Instagram, MDH5169. With that, guys, God bless. Take care. Have an absolutely amazing day.